Hi, my name's Russ. I'm the creator of the suit behind me, the one you guys have. I'm going to go over how to put the suit on, how to care for the suit, and the assistance you're going to need to be able to operate it. Okay, so there are pieces to this suit: the two boots, the two gloves, the headpiece, the cowl, and then the bodysuit. You'll start putting on the bodysuit first. The bodysuit is made up of the muscle suit, spandex material, and the fur suit on the outside. The first thing that you're going to want to do is put on the bodysuit. And you'll do that by stepping into it. And while you're putting the suit on, there should be two people, at least one, but preferably two, helping hold the suit up while the actor's stepping into it. Once your legs are into the suit, one of the assistants will grab either side, so they'll grab like this. Don't pull by the fabric. Grab the entire muscle suit like this. The actor will then slip his arms into the sleeves while the assistants are helping to shimmy the suit up. You're going to have a little bit of resistance going over the shoulders, so you're going to want to have somebody working each side of the suit to help lift it up over top of the shoulders of the actor. And then once it's in place, make sure the hair is parted so that you don't get any of the fur in the zipper track. And you're good to go. Now, as you can see, there are several snaps around the suit. This is for the cowl. When the actor's moving around the set and you're not shooting, he should remove the boots, the gloves, the cowl, and the helmet. So he should just be walking around in this. Like any costume, his vision is going to be impaired. His walking will be affected because these boots are pretty bulky. Not to mention that they do have these claws at the end. These claws are flexible, so you don't have to worry about anybody getting hurt. If they break off, you can easily attach them with some glue. I designed the boots to make them easy to slip on. Slip their foot in, give them a little help right here by pulling this into place. And the back is open to help them slip out of it. Now, you may be wondering why the back is open. Well, the fur pant leg of the suit slides down over top of this and creates a seamless blending of hair. The next thing you'll put on are the gloves. The gloves slip on relatively easily. You may require a little bit of baby powder to get them on. They articulate to a certain extent. Again, the claws are foam, so they bend and they flex really easily, and if they pop off, you can just pop them back on with some glue. After the bodysuit's been put on, the boots have been put on, and the gloves have been put on, you can then move to the cowl. This big pillowy thing is the cowl. There are snaps at the top. This will connect to the head. That's going to be a little harder to show you on camera, but with the headpiece here, if you shimmy your hand up the back of the fabric, you'll see the snaps here and here, and that's where the cowl will snap in, making this one seamless piece and allowing the suit to move every time the actor turns his head. The cowl has its own zipper, and that's basically so you can unzip it and allow the actor to cool off in between shots if you don't want him to take off the entire suit. With the bodysuit on, we'll go ahead and start putting on the cowl. Make sure all the snaps match up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and snap this to the front to help stabilize the cowl while I'm putting it on. If you lift up the fur, you'll find there is another snap here that connects to the shoulder on each side. There's also 3 snaps here, 1, 2, and 3. Now, once you have the cowl on, you can go ahead and start, styling the hair, whether you want it to be all crazed and puffed out, or if you want it to just be nice and laid down. Don't use a brush on this fur. Don't use a comb, don't use a brush. Always just use your hand. You can dampen your hand a little bit, but a brush will tear the hair out of the 4-way stretch fabric that it's on. The zipper down the back is completely disguised, and I styled that in just a few seconds. So the inside of the helmet has been left raw. That way you can easily clean it out with a spray bottle. Some 99% alcohol ought to take care of that pretty quickly. Please make sure that you clean it out after every use. So you can see we have the 2 eye ports and a breathing area. The fur is just sort of blocking that breathing area. The hair does hang down in front of the eyes, but you should still be able to see through it. Okay, with the helmet on, all we have to do is now snap it into place. So as you can see, you can roll this fur back, grab the tab, snap that first button into place. So now when the head moves, the entire suit should move with it. You can see the shoulder movement. This is because there's a 4-way stretch material in here that will allow this to stretch a lot and move over top of the muscle suit, making for a more realistic looking costume. So to put the gloves on, I just roll up the sleeve and then help the actor put the glove on. Then you just take the sleeve and pull it down over top of the glove and then style the hair as needed. If you feel that there's too much hair going on and you want to reduce it, call upon one of your makeup artists with some familiarity about styling hair and a pair of these scissors. These are layering scissors. Thin out the hair and then brush it down. Again, please don't use a comb or brush on this, and please let your makeup artist know that they can't use a comb or brush on any of the fur. This is one of the eye ports for the helmet, and the hair just sort of hangs down. This might be an area that you want to thin, but please be careful. The fur is a subtractive material. You can take it away, but you can't necessarily put it back. And taking away too much might result in exposing those eye ports to the camera. So now that your suit's on, to remove it, everything is just reversed. And again, your actor is going to need help. Please don't allow anyone to try to put this suit on by themselves. All they're going to do is damage it. Where the suit is concerned, the best way to care for it is after each use, take it off and then take a spray bottle with 99% alcohol and just spritz the inside and then let that dry overnight. If you don't have 99% alcohol available, you could probably grab some kind of cheap vodka with a citrus scent to it, or even a vanilla scent, and use that to spray the inside of the suit. The reason why I suggest that you use like a citrus or a vanilla is because at least it leaves a pleasant odor behind, as opposed to the noxious fumes of vodka. One more suggestion that I'd like to make is once an actor has stepped into the suit and starts utilizing it, you probably don't want any other actor putting on the suit. Basically, what a creature suit is it's a sponge with hair. So the suit will soak up all that body moisture, which is why we use 99% alcohol to help disinfect the suit. But all that moisture and sweat can cause skin irritation to another actor. So it's always best to just keep putting the same actor in the suit. Same thing with the head. When it's not on the actor, spray it out with some 99% alcohol. As we discussed, the jaw moves up and down. Please forgive the fact that I have not glued the tongue in yet, but the jaw moves up and down. So I probably haven't sent you this request yet, but as of this video, the teeth are currently loose inside. If you've opted to keep them loose, they do fit in there pretty tight, but they can be removed. And by removing them, you'll be able to close the mouth even further for any type of shot that you want that doesn't expose the teeth. These would then just sit right back inside the mouth. Okay, that's basically it for the suit. Remember, 99% alcohol, or in a pinch, you can use vodka. If you have any questions about the suit when it arrives, feel free to send me a message over Facebook. I get those messages a lot faster than I do my email because I don't get a notification when the question comes in. So it's very likely I might be able to answer your question on set if you're using Facebook Messenger. And one last thing, please provide a spotter for your actor to help them move around the set when all this stuff is on. Because with any mask or any costume, their mobility is going to be impacted and their vision will be impacted. So please provide them any help that you can.